Meyer. Hire the buyer.
TIGER.
We asked him to come speak to our leaders back in New Jersey. Yeah, he was very good.
Every night at midnight, what happens in your building? I'm not talking about staff sleeping. Every night at midnight, what happens in your building is you probably are losing money. I want you to think to last night. How many empty beds did you have? How many empty apartments? Multiply that by your average daily rate and tell me what the number comes up to. It's probably thousands of dollars that happened once that clock struck from 11:59 till midnight last night. You within your facility, and if you're regional within your region, and certainly if you're a CEO within your entire company, you're losing thousands, tens of thousands, probably millions if you're a CEO and have many, many facilities because of those empty beds. What would it look like to you? What would it mean to you in your facilities and your bottom line? What would it mean to you if you were able to fill those empty beds? If you were able to actually rent those empty apartments, and if you were able to actually have enough staff to create the kind of experience you want to for your residents? Would that be life-changing for you? Would it be life-changing for your staff? Would that be life-changing for your residents? If you have any interest at all in improving your census, do you have empty beds, empty apartments? Do you have issues with compliance? Do you have issues with staffing and turnover? If you said yes to any of those questions, RingMastered is for you. We have tried to build this stable platform on one single leg. So you've got this stool and it's standing on one leg. It's a one-legged stool. And there's no way in the world that can be a stable model. What the RingMastered program does is it actually adds 2 additional legs to that stool. It adds the component of hospitality as well as the entertainment side. So within the hospitality, we're talking about food and beverage. We're talking about dietary. We're talking about a whole new perspective on the way we feed our residents and staff. So taking that food and beverage component and turning the entire model that we've done in this business forever upside down, so that no longer are we churning out meals like an elementary school cafeteria or a high school cafeteria. We're churning out fresh, homemade, high quality meals. And it doesn't increase your labor cost, and it does not increase your food cost. It actually, in some cases, will drive down your food cost because everything is being made from scratch. Churning your own butter? You betcha. Roasting your own coffee beans? Yes, that too. Let's talk about the events, or within most facilities, they refer to it as the activities department. I like to think of it as the events department because every single thing that goes on in your facility should be an event, a well orchestrated and planned event. If the biggest thing that you have on your activities calendar is bingo, that's not going to work. Everything we do in the facility has to be themed. It has to be well planned. It has to be orchestrated. No throwing activities together at the last minute. Everything is an event designed to create memorable experiences for the residents. That's just a couple of the things that RingMastered does. I hope you'll sign up for one of our RingMastered workshops. Also, I hope you'll join us on our daily blog posts and video releases that we do every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. We don't do them on Monday mornings because you and I both know Mondays in this business are crazy. If you'll join us every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will receive a tool that you can implement and start using in your facility immediately. So join us for one of the RingMastered workshops or sign up on our email list. We would love to stay in touch with you, as well as hopefully seeing you at a RingMastered workshop soon. RingMastered is simply senior living reimagined.